Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Norwani Kamini binti Masaat, matric number 294203. Today I will present about government intervention, influence and trade policy tools. Because of Japan is an important industrial country, it has developed a trade policy that favors liberal trade and also protects its important domestic industries. Japan is a strong advocate of free trade through multilateral and regional agreements such as World Trade Organization (WTO), the Comprehensive and Progressive Agreement for Trans-Pacific Partnership (PTPP), and the Regional Comprehensive Economic Partnership (RCEP). First, tariff is a traditionally used tariff on imports goods as a main method in its economic policy. The Japan has reduced its average tariff mainly because of WTO rules and several free trade agreements. Japan also imposes high tariff on sensitive products like rice up to 700% dairy and sugar. This tariff is protect domestic farmers and increase costs by foreign importers. Other than that, Japan tariff also impact consumers by raising price and limiting product variety. It forced foreign firms to choose between absorbing costs or relocating production into Japan. Second is subsidies. Subsidies help strengthen important industry in Japan. Japan supplies industry that are important to the country with payment grants, benefit and grants for research. Major industry in high tech such as semiconductor, electric vehicle, renewable energy and robotics have gained a lot from such policies. In past years, the Japanese government has frequently promoted economic growth by guiding subsidies to key industry stocks to be important for national growth and national security. Japan is providing beneficial financial support to TSMC and Micron for building chip manufacturing plants with its borders. Other than that, Japan relies on clean energy and supports small and medium-sized enterprise (SME). Third is import quota. Japan's traditional policy has included import quota to protect its agriculture industry from the competition with foreign products. The government controls imports quantity so that domestic business do not struggle with cheaper or plentiful products from overseas. Japan has played major roles in economy and culture, especially in rice, dairy, and certain meat products. Quota on importing goods help avoid price fluctuation and preserve the livelihood of small-scale farmers at risk in open market. Last is, Japanese custom laws force companies to adhere for a limited number of allocation of partners with licensed Japanese partner ready to take the items into the country. That's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. Now let's take a quick trip to Japan, but not for sushi or anime this time. We are going to explore FDI, which stands for Foreign Direct Investment in Japan. So what is FDI? It basically means investing money into Japanese business. The goal to start a company, open a branch or team up with Japanese partner. This help both sides, Japan get grow and the investor get access to a great market. Now let's talk about import regulation in Japan. Good news, most products don't need a license to be imported into Japan. But of course, there are some exceptions. You will need a license for things like hazardous materials, certain animal or plant, perishable good, high value item, and things under quota like some fish and drug. Also, imported product must follow Japan rules, like technical rules are must. These are mandatory. Voluntary standards are optional, but still helpful. And importantly, if you are a foreign company, your Japanese business partner should understand all the local law. Next is FDI tax incentive in Japan. Japan give a tax credit of up to 600,000 yen for each new employee you hire. If the company relocates from Tokyo to other area, you will get extra credit. This help create job and grow business outside of the big city. Lastly, support for financial startup. Japan also make it easier for foreign financial companies to start up. The Financial Service Agency FSA offer a free one-stop service, and yes, it's all in English. They help with company registration, visa or resident status, and lastly getting financial licenses. That's all from me.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Ahmad Fatih Karim bin Maradwan. My list number is 49. Hello. Today, I'll be talking about international marketing and consumer protection policy in Japan. This presentation will cover four areas: advertising law, labeling regulation, international marketing strategies, and the last one is local content requirement. Japan takes consumer protection seriously, especially in advertising. The core regulation is the Act Against Unjustifiable Premiums and Misleading Reputation. This law stops companies from making unverified claims, such as their product is number one or the most advanced, unless they have solid evidence to back it up. This is some of the example is Miyamoto Manufacturing, which claim their laundry product kills 99% of germs. However, the Consumer Affairs Agency found the test result to be insufficient and the claim was found misleading. Aside from this, the Food Labeling Act and the Act concerned liquor tax also require product acts to include important details like brand, quantity, ingredients, and expiry date. For alcohol acts, it's not just the law. There are also voluntary guidelines that promote health awareness, especially for underage consumer, pregnant or nursing mother, and driver. Labeling in Japan is highly detailed to protect consumer. Food product must show ingredients in descending order by weight, nutrition, additives must be declared. Since the 2025 revision, new daily intake standards have been enforced. Calcium level increase and sodium level reduce effect updated dietary guideline. Japan also requires labels mention 27 allergens including eggs, milk, peanuts, soybean, and wheat. Soon, cashew nut and may become mandatory with pistachio leads as recommended allergic. Country of origin labeling also enforced helping consumers understand where raw material and final product come from to ensuring transparency in the food supply chain. Now we talk about the PSE mark. Besides food, safety labeling extends to electronic. The PSE mark is mandatory for electrical goods. There are two types of PSE mark. So for the first one is the diamond shape PSE mark for high-risk items like air conditioner, which require third-party certification. The second one is the circle shape PSE mark for lower-risk items like household appliances, which can be self-certified by the manufacturer. This system helps protect consumers while ensuring product safety standards are met. Now let's look at how Japanese companies market themselves globally. The Japanese government, through the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and Diplomatic Mission, to support companies by providing: the first one is market research, the second one is legal assistance, and the third one, and event opportunities abroad. For example, JPIC hosts international events to showcase Japanese food. Embassies also organize promotion for items like Wagyu beef. This is a part of the Broader Japan brand strategy, which aims to boost the global image of Japanese products, helping them to stand out as premium, trusted, and culturally unique. Lastly, let's talk about the local content requirement of LCR in Japan. In Japan, LCR are most suitable compared to some countries. Still, they affect both domestic policy and how Japanese companies operate abroad. For example, Japanese electronic firms often face design regulation requiring that a percentage of the product be manufactured locally. At home, local government encourage domestic sourcing, especially to support small and medium-sized of business. While these policies are sometimes informal, they still influence supply chain and production decisions.
Assalamualaikum and good day. Today I'll be presenting on government policies, protection and support for local industries like its impact on foreign firms with a specific focus on Japan's businesses environment. Japan's government policies. Japan is known for strong government involvement in its economy through selective subsidies and protection. The government supports key sectors like manufacturing, agriculture, and high-tech industries, while this helps boost local innovation and resilience. It also creates high entry barriers for foreign companies. Next, local industries protection. To protect local businesses, Japan uses tariff, quotas, and strict regulation. Small and medium enterprises (SMEs) especially receive tax incentive and financial aid, but for foreign firms, this protection makes it hard to grow or gain fair access due to complex system and regulatory hurdles. Public procurement bias. Although Japan follows WTO procurement rules, in reality foreign firms still face challenges. Sectors like healthcare and IT have complicated tender processes and unclear selection criteria that favor local companies. For instance, foreign medical device firms struggle with long and costly approval procedures. SME support system. SMEs make up 99% of all Japanese companies. The government, mainly through METI, supports them with loans and innovation programs like J-Startup. However, foreign-owned SMEs are often excluded due to strict nationality or residency requirements, limiting their chances of success. Impact on foreign firms. As a result, foreign companies face difficulties like heavy regulation, limited support, and favoritism toward local brands. For example, Tesla struggle in Japan's EV market due to brand loyalty and lack of support. Still, there are opportunities like the successful partnership between TSMC and Sony in semiconductors. To conclude, Japan's policies strongly protect local industries but often disadvantage foreign businesses. To promote fairer competition, Japan should consider opening SMEs program to foreign firms and ensuring more transparent procurement. This would support both domestic growth and global partnership. That's all from me. Thank you.